Now we need to make a hand for our character. Actually, we're going to make one hand, and then we're going to go ahead and duplicate it to make the other one. So what I've done is I've already created a file. Let's go ahead and open from our desktop, exercise files, polymodeling, hand 00. And that's just basically a photograph of somebody's hand. Actually, it's my hand, but we can modify it and feminize it a little bit and make it into a female hand. So as you can see, the hand is basically, if you look at the palm area, that's essentially a box. And then coming off the bottom corner of the box, we have the thumb, and then we have the fingers coming off the top of the box. So let's go ahead and make a box to start with. So I'm going to go over to my Create panel, go to Box, and then just click and drag, make a box. I'm not sure about how high it needs to be, but let's go over to our Modify panel. The first thing I want to do is I want to create enough horizontal segments for the fingers. So let's go ahead and turn on Edged Faces. Okay, so that's width segments. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4 width segments. For length segments, probably 4 is a good number. And let's keep the height segments at 1. Now let's make sure this box is approximately the width of the hand. I'm going to go ahead and turn on Edge Faces here in my perspective window. What I'm looking for is I want to make sure that these ones here in the front, where the fingers are, that those are approximately square. And they look to be about that. So let's go from there. Let's go ahead and start modeling. Well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on see-through. So I'm going to right-click, go to Properties, and then click See-through so I can see what I'm doing. And now I'm going to start editing. So I'm going to go Modifiers, Mesh Editing, Edit Mesh. And I'm just going to start pulling vertices to try and get a rough shape here. So all I want to do is kind of match the base of these fingers. They're not exactly parallel to each other or lined up. So you kind of just need to get those. And then let's start getting